All right, everybody, let's get into it, shall we? Let's see. Audio. Oh my goodness! Can you believe something? My laundry just finished. You know what? Let's just keep going. Let me just do the countdown one more time. I'll be back before the 5 minutes are up. Ha! I made it. I made it. Let's just fade out the music now and get into it. Okay. Hopefully everything's set up correctly. So, audio. Yep. Let me know if the audio's too low. I haven't played this game, by the way, or seen videos. Maybe when it first came out, because everybody was sharing videos everywhere, but I don't know anything about the gamer campaign. What's up, Kevin? I'm just gonna accept. I think everything. Performance mode, just internal configurations. Performance mode will target higher frame rates and smoother gameplay. Yes, that is actually what I want. That should be fine. New game. Ooh. What is this? You're ready to face the galaxy. You may stumble or even fall, but you'll always pick yourself back up again. The intended Guardians experience. No one said being a superhero was easy. You'll take a beating like none other, and only the most battle-hardened Guardians will make it out alive. You are the master of your own galaxy and want to fine-tune your personal Guardians experience. Ooh. I always go into super hard mode, but I don't know if that's the right decision for streaming. Not sure. You just saw Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 3 and celebrated my mom's birthday. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I remember you told me it was all on the same day. Yeah, let's just go with this. Current difficulty, hard. Guardians mode, slow mode. What does that mean? Value represents how much time is slowed down when you are in Guardians mode. The higher the value, the greater the slowdown. 1 represents a complete pause, while 0 is slowed down at all. Oh, I see. Damage out. The higher the setting, the more damage Star-Lord deals to enemies. This setting can be manually set higher. Oh man. Oh, I see. Ooh, damage received high. Shield regeneration low. Death event timer hard. What does that mean? What's this? The amount of time an ally is in danger before they become overwhelmed. Ooh. Vulnerability, death gate. The number of times a player needs to be hit before dying after reaching 0 HP, as well as the length of time a player is in danger before they recover. Hint system, slow. The hint system delivers hints and blockages when it detects you have been stuck in the step for too long. The lower the setting, the more rapidly hints will be delivered. The system can also be turned off entirely. No, let's go to medium for that. I don't want to be stuck too long. Oh, I see. Damage dealt. I could always change it. They said I could always change it. Input mode. So you're still celebrating in the house with your family? Man, if you're celebrating, don't watch the stream. What are you doing, man? Get out. Go be with your family. Unless they're all doing like their own thing and ignoring you at that point. Then sure. Melee punch. Guardians mode input type. What do they mean by input type? Peter's abilities input type. Not sure what that means. Let's just play the game, and if I don't like whatever is going on, I'll change it. I wonder how many cutscenes they're gonna have in this game. This must be the past when he was still a kid, right? Before he got abducted. By the way, streamer mode is on, so a lot of the songs are copyrighted, you know. Oh, I can look. Turn over. That's cool. Okay. Star-Lord. It's like he never aged when he got abducted.
I wonder you can hear me. Is that your new tape? Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the space riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
This kid has a deeper voice than I did. When I was his age. I wonder what age they're portraying him, though, because I don't remember when he got abducted.
Pretty far out.
Was he 14?
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma.
Not sure.
Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, well, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars.
I don't
and
like
he'd
his dad.
tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh! Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
Chewbacca.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec. I promise.
It's so deep, his voice. Holy smokes.
Oh man, I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper out money. This will be worth hundreds of dollars someday.
That's probably true.
I gotta beat Janie's high score. This is embarrassing.
Alright, there's a lot of interactable things.
Keep hitting those dingers, George, and you'll make it in the Hall of Fame for sure. Fingers are still cramped from trying to bookmark pages. I know it's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere. Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot.
Can I solve it myself right now?
I can't believe I caught this. That maiden show was awesome.
The Lost Star Walker. Oh, you could do that? Oh, Tron.
Love to be able to ride one of those light cycles.
That's nice. How do I see the poster? I want to see the poster. Pressing like every button, and I don't think there's a jump button. Oh, camera mode. Nope. Exit. Alright, well, let's get going. Dream. Too long.
Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Holy crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
I love this guy. The
War's
seriousness
on our
just
side,
makes
Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn
The
enemy,
best.
a murderous intruder. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if this game has any collectible stuff. Like, oh, you need to find this at a certain time, or else it's not gonna be there anymore. I hope not, because I don't want to be exploring, or else I would end up playing Witcher 3 instead of this. I just want to be a straightforward game. Oh, look at the $10 bill. That's funny. Wow. This guy's in love with himself.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe. Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested.
I am Groot.
I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Arrested? For what?
I like Groot.
Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned. Oops.
Okay, so that's the cockpit.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
All right, we'll let you get back to it. Sounds like catching that monster will be easier than we thought.
Yeah, the faster we catch it, the faster we get paid.
So, what, is there more hidden stuff? No. Like, do I need to solve, like, get some dialogues to get some things completed, or it's not that kind of game? What is that?
This moment of quiet reminds me of the legendary siege of Seknarf 7.
What the hell is that?
Oh, not again.
That can't be a
It is said that
planet.
Lady Hellbender held her breath through 10 moons
ether.
while riding across the stars on the back of a great horned beast. And when she
When
arrived...
she arrived, she exhaled, and the wind blew away the Shatari.
Indeed, it did.
If he realized it didn't make no sense, he wouldn't be telling it.
Like an armory kind of thing? Okay. That's rockets,
Morgoth be with you.
for sure.
Hey, Morgoth yourself.
And then me.
Morgoth is a politeness thing. Catathian customs don't make no
Drax! About Gamora.
Can this not wait, Peter Quill? I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
Cool it, muscles. Lady Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
That's funny.
So, Drax, excited to meet our buyer
hell
after
is
we
this?
catch the monster?
Of course! Lady Hellbender is a legendary
Groot's
warrior and a
room.
noble queen.
All good, buddy? You know, I don't understand you, Groot, but I'm gonna
Oh, look, I'm in
assume
this
you
for the
said
story as
something
well.
super kind and thoughtful.
So,
What did the tree say?
No idea.
Peter Quill, we must soon discuss the status of my official team membership badge.
Drax, Once again, there is no official badge.
Gamora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
That's cool. So it's like a... What is that?
Hey, Groot, did that escort job on Orga ever pan out?
Once we've reached that force field, there's no going back.
Your black market codes are gonna crack that Nova net, right?
Yep. As soon as you enter them in your console.
Oh, so that's a Nova. And it has like a force field around it?
Okay, here we go.
Well, this
Rocket,
is
Groot,
stupid.
Drax, get in here.
Just
We're going
exactly
in.
what Star-Lord
We
and
still have a
everybody
few
would
ticks
do.
before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
If we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh,
not
why's the
gonna
Nova net
work.
still up?
Gonna
Thought we were
blow
going
up
in.
something.
Well, it appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key.
There.
Thank God I was paying attention. Thank goodness. So it's one of those games, huh? It's one of those games.
And we're in.
Incredible.
I realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
It's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Ronan. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknov 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa!
Place is really shifty.
Why are
I'm
things
not
still
seeing a
moving like
monster,
that in
but that
12
big
years?
cylinder up ahead looks
and
like
not
mining
be
ship
stuck
Peter's
somewhere
friend.
already?
Set to look for.
For that thing to be going that fast.
Night, and you'll see the monster as soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Ugh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal. Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers.
My
on
shirt
both
is not
sides. Two
pink, it's
sides, two
salmon.
teams.
And 2 clicks to the drop side. Ground's too unstable to land the ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Audio went through my...
Once the thumpers
controller.
are placed, we'll meet in the middle and we'll capture the monster together.
Very well.
Let me pause for a second. Let me see if I can get all the audio to just go through
Number
the
1
headphones.
done.
Slash speakers.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Gamora,
Take care.
First of all, let's see. Audio. Oh, that's just percentage. Controller speakers. There we go. Off.
Care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Huh. Oh, can you imagine?
What? The pink
Basic
coupe?
components.
It's custom nano-resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
Take that, brittle stuff.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change my controller settings.
Just imagine what kind of blasters the Shatari had to use to wreck some of these frigates. I'm not being insensitive.
There we go.
Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together? He is not a better shot than me.
How many of these ships did you personally destroy, Assassin?
I honestly did not see that.
Find something we could sell?
Nah, just some old correspondence. You know how I like to brush up on galactic war history.
No? Hey, starboard! Wrong way!
You
Yeah,
guys sure
but-
you don't need help?
Yep, very sure. Focus on your own task.
And I do like dash? Nope. But you can't dash in the air.
Don't worry, it's safe to walk on, mostly.
Yep. Being here definitely feels a little weird.
I'm just gonna try
Quill,
to provide
these
information about
coordinates
them.
are so reliable. How come we're the only
Oh.
ones out here trying to...
Oh!
You okay, Quill?
Yeah, I think so. This, thick resin stuff's definitely strong enough to hold this place together.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, probably strong enough.
Oh shit. Oh shit. How do I
We
do
don't
that thing
know
again?
what it looks like. Quill neglected to get that info while he was flirting on Contraxia.
It'll look like a monster worth selling. And I wasn't flirting, I was drinking.
So, what's a scan?
Visor works.
Sure it works. I checked it right before we left.
Did you just put checked it in quotes?
What? No.
Point organism, fragile structure.
Show off.
Just making sure my guns work.
Ah, okay. So these things are important then. So I should really just destroy all of them.
Did you just say pew pew? What? Heads up! Dangerous and unstable. Yeah, we get it.
Did not mean to do that.
Smooth as always, Quill. I'm not encouraging him. I was being sarcastic.
That seems like it could blow up.
We
No!
sell the monster. I said
Okay.
we had to nowhere.
I need to
Do some gambling.
get used to the controls.
You can't bluff your way out of a plantain pot. But then, neither can Drax. Taking his share will be easy. Gamora? We'll definitely have to watch out for her.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
What's that?
Whatever. I'm just saying it's a lot to take in.
You know, I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Guess it is kind of poetic. Cheer up. Just because the war
Like,
was
when
horrible
you
doesn't
scan
mean
it
wasn't good
once, like-
times along the way.
Does
Yeah,
anything
I am
happen?
mostly talking about stuff blowing up.
Like, do I need to scan it again in the future, or is that it? I just don't see the point of scanning it if it does nothing.
I heard Nova Corps once wanted to cover entire planets in NovaNet. Whoa! Look! Yellow and blue! Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why'd he even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I could name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like,
Flat broke, Rocket. We need a big break. Aren't you tired of eating yarrow root?
it's so... mealy.
Listen, this is a restricted zone. Whatever monster lives here, nobody else has one.
Lady Hellbender values rarity in her acquisitions.
Exactly.
Dear Will, insubordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
I'm doing exactly what we planned
Whoa.
to do.
She is also quite contrarian.
We talked about this on the Milano, Drax. Try harder.
Oh,
I'm okay.
one of those
Almost made
games.
yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
You know, I like this. This is fun. The three of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends?
This is probably gonna fall down.
Careful on that thing, Quill. You spot something out there?
And I just lose health.
More blue and gold. More Nova Corps.
Yeah, well, at least the dead ones can't arrest us.
It is strange. I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
Probably got disintegrated when the ships went kaboom. Or the nanoresin absorbed them. Could explain its propagation. Or the closed atmosphere accelerates decom. Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we can find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here? You never heard of the Tryon Shard?
No,
Pyramid
I
of pure
didn't say go that way. I was just turning around.
everything it comes in contact
Okay,
with.
I have to finish the
Making
going forward
things
to
up.
go back in.
Name one time I ever made something up.
How'd you even know the other way was a dead end?
Because, unlike you, I have a very keen sense of direction.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Haha.
Didn't scare you, did I?
No?
Aw. You were worried. That's cute.
Shut up, both of you. Everybody keep an eye out for any good
Advanced
scrap or
components.
I know the monster is the first priority. Watch it, Quill.
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we
Brittle
think.
material can be destroyed with the
That is
blaster
one big mushroom.
fire.
Fungus, bacteria, mold, space skunk. You know, call it what you want. It's still in the way.
Oh, so that's where I fell down. Oh, okay. How do I sprint, man? Is there like no sprint? And can I make the camera farther away? Negatory.
Someone's been practicing. Ugh, I hate these ship-eating parasites. Looks like they've gotten nice and fat, dining undisturbed
Parasite
in here
nesting
for 12
cluster
years.
detected.
Oh, these things are bloated with creepy crawlies. Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff. Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim. Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyways.
Not important. Why do they give you scan options for useless things that won't affect you in any way?
Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over. I want to see if he's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Rocket is funny.
Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay, there's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it. Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot. Trying to bring the whole place down, Quill?
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox.
Now this brings back memories.
Guardian collectible found. You found a Ravager comp bracelet. Someone might have something. Oh, okay.
Only the
Those are the
best that happened
collectibles.
as I was doing other jobs. Great thing about a war, nobody was paying for it.
Aw, hey little guy. Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? You can hear your woodsy squeal even without me.
What?
Little busy.
What? It was alive.
Bye-bye, little guy.
What? I am so lost.
Quill died. We all get a bigger cut.
You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again. Oh, it's like popping a zit!
Does anything?
Hurry, you're fat, Huey, butt up!
Yeah, Peter!
Just are they infinite?
So jiggly!
I don't know! Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
Hey, Drax, what makes you so sure this Hell Lady is gonna buy our monster?
Her name is Lady Hellbender, and her collection of rare creatures is outdone only by the wealth she showers on those who procure them.
If someone was paying top unit for weirdos, I'd know about it.
She is
Green
an
Eye with
honorable
Rocket
warrior,
and Groot.
not one of your back alley
it is.
hooligans.
Don't talk about no, I don't that way.
I didn't get any points for killing those things.
Well, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face. Yeah, she did smell like flowers.
If we set up all these thumpers and no monster shows, we just need to salvage what scrap we can and haul it back with us.
Yeah, scrubbing off all that nanoresin would take forever. If it even... Mother of Scott! Oh!
Are you kidding me?
So why are we not like in zero space, like no gravity?
That was too close! You okay, Groot? Well,
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
All right, Groot. Let's
Nice.
see that cool viney thing. That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Gross. More ship eaters. Oh, they're everywhere.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get there.
All right, back to business. Boom! Right under your nose, Quill.
What? So those other monsters don't count.
This place really makes you wonder
About what?
what Nova Corps hoped to do by sweeping all this up and forgetting about it.
Maybe they just wanted to move on.
We gotta go that way, across the gap.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you'll let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We'll restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If they do spot us, all they have to do is close that barrier and we're stuck.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here, even if it means leaving us behind.
Flark that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before, even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You think that Milano can outrun a fully powered Nova Centurion?
She's done it before.
Of course there ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard.
Atari. What?
Plants
Oh, it's a
grow
bomb.
where they got food. This place is nothing but scrap and nanoresin. And no, they couldn't live off the goo.
That's scary. I don't see any monsters for him to try to cheat me. Ah,
Okay,
boss battle.
here we go.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, one to go. Flark! No, no! Flark and Skaggy! Kratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay, we're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that
Think
power ship
missiles.
things around here, right?
Yeah, maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement.
Nope. So much for that.
Dead battery.
All this firepower. Now it's all just scrap.
Dead battery.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Sorry
Dead
about what?
battery.
Groot's people never even got a chance to fight. Whole Daston planet was torched at the start of the war.
Found a compressor. No charge.
No charge, no good.
Hey, a huge power generator. How do we hook it up?
We don't! That thing would toast our little thumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel?
Look at
or
those
something?
tiny little holes.
Don't
Monsters
try
are
to
definitely
make
gonna go
up
through
that
here.
stuff. It's irritating. Find something else.
Huh. Worth a shot. Found something with a charge. Kind of looks like a spacey car battery.
Lusoid or xenon cell.
Okay, this thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule. At best. You'll be fine.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what?
Blocking monster thing! Everyone get ready!
Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna...
Groot is a vigorous defender, able to withstand high amounts of damage. He focuses on crowd control. His basic ability, Tangle, immobilizes enemies in a small area for a short amount of time. Great.
Looks like it's all us, Groot. Sorry to burst your bubble.
Oh.
Ow! Sorry about that. Ah, I hate bugs.
I don't think they're too fond of us either.
There's a purple one.
Thanks for the heads up, bud.
Move it! Lights out, eyeballs! Keep them away from that missile, Groot!
That thing's gonna blow. It happened already. Use that spear. Kill them all. How long does it take to shoot Scott?
We're working on it!
How do I do that thing again? Where? No.
They're really coming out of the woodwork!
Just keep them away from me so I can fix this thing.
How do I get Groot to do his thing? Is it right thumbstick?
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time.
Guardians mode allows you to direct your team's interactions with the world. Access it with L1. That is what combat. Some Guardians abilities can expose an enemy's weakness and increase the amount of damage they'll take. A damage multiplier appears over the enemy's health bar when this happens. Each Guardian can cause damage multipliers to appear, which means the multipliers will stack on top of each other up to 5 times, but they do expire, so focusing your attacks on the affected enemy before they disappear is a solid strategy. Melee. You can dash at any time using circle. Use the jet boots to avoid blah blah blah. The perfect dodge perk slows time when dodging an attack. Last second, unlock it at the workbench. So L1, I was pressing it. You can toggle between enemies with R. Okay. But I was pressing L1. That's BS, man. I was pressing it.
I don't see any way out of the missile bay except that passage, bud. Will, we found a way out. Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive? If the two of us gotta lug that monster all the way to Lady Hellbender...
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking Monster Queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
I do prefer that name, but the acronym is unwieldy.
No. We're still the Guardians of the Galaxy, but people will know that name means quality. We'll have clients competing to hire us, people bigger than Lady Hellbender.
That is doubtful.
Okay.
Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry, a robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. See the parts come and go from my my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Eh, most of them are just scars now anyways. This old Kree tech gets me wondering.
That's sad, man.
where would
I
be now
don't.
if those blue
I feel sad
butt
for
nuts managed to
Rockets.
Keep me locked into their half-world experiments.
Wait a
Chances are
minute.
you'd be climbing over bits of me right now.
Just in case.
Oh, whoa!
Nova
There's something
Centurions
here?
probably had to tow all the scrap to one place. Sure, not really their job description, but Nova
Yep,
was spread
fell through the
pretty thin
fingers.
after the war. Hey, kept them off
There's
of my
nothing
tail
there.
at least. I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war.
Get a load of this, Rocket!
Don't worry, I ain't even gotten serious yet.
Advanced components.
Gamora, when are you gonna share your contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
What? You know about all my guys.
Only that you've got a guy that makes the booms, you've got a guy who can reconstruct faces, you've got a guy who never says no.
Oh yeah, I love that guy. And hey, it ain't my fault I ain't no good with names, but I can always place a face.
Why is he taking out his gun?
Unless my face guy gets a hold of them first.
What? You bastard. Where? I don't know where he got them from.
Peter Quill.
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat. So what do I gotta do to get a last name like Drax? Wait, is that... Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill! Do I look worried? The resin will hold. You ain't that heavy. I seen this group anchor a Shatari dreadnought. We'll be fine.
Here goes nothing. We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts inside your head. Inside a giant...
Found a nest! Maybe this is the Parasite Clubhouse!
How's that bet going over there?
I am crushing this!
Just you wait. I'll be catching up in no time.
I hear another one somewhere.
No, we can't take the giant robot home. And believe me, that's a painful sentence for me to say.
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Zeronian massages.
Ugh, you're so predictable.
Oh shit. So I can't go over that?
Guys, status update.
Status update is I'm definitely gonna win.
Status update about the actual mission rocket. We're down to 3 thumpers left.
Incorrect. I have just installed another one.
Make it 2.
Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get
Ah,
my
shit.
hands on
It
some
wants me to-
rotating hyper circuits.
Boo! No one knows what those are.
Oh wait, no. Okay.
Imagine something this big coming at you.
What do you think, Drax? Should we get in on this bet? Think of all the hyper circuits you can buy.
Are you making fun of me?
I do not wish to acquire hyper circuits.
What? Whoa. What happened there?
Exactly. You suck, Starchild. And just so we're clear, Green Team is officially ineligible for the bet.
Why?
Well, for one, you need a gun.
No need for a projectile weapon.
Is this just to kill the guys? There's like no components here?
You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating.
Then lose the second pistol. All right, Thumper goes there, Quill.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again.
Rocket! I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell them that.
Gotta love that kill radius.
Cluster Flark bomb deals moderate damage to everything in the impact area.
One last freaky eye thing. Blew him! Thought we were safe. Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with jump slugs?
Don't gawk at it. Shoot it!
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome. Now stop distracting me.
Bug goes boom!
I did not even see those components. No, you bastards.
Rise the lot of ya.
Just watch where you're shooting! Popped another one!
What's next, Peter? Take this.
Tell them Rocket had his time!
At least they make a good splat!
Ugh! Amateur!
Incoming.
Oh shit. Me punching it does that?
Those ones really go out with a bang.
Root! Slow him down! How's that for a snail trail?
That one was juicy.
Nice splatter, Rocket!
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that!
Sure I can. Hey, Green Team. Looks like we're done installing our thumpers.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
course we're going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship. That's where we want to end up.
What's a mining ship doing in the middle of all these fighters anyway?
They don't call them
No, I
casualties
don't think I
of war
can
for
go up
nothing.
there.
All right, mining rig is right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shidari shipwreck's ever gonna be.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back, bud. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle. Yes, the resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See?
I saw those
I'll even
guys.
prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Rocket?
Oh, fuck.
Guys, jump!
No, no! Ah!
Groot! Groot!
Nice.
Groot!
Groot is like the only one that took care of Rocket, right? Or like didn't see him as a
You fucking
animal
piece of
or
moldy driftwood.
pet or
You could have died saving me. I love you too, you selfless son of a chug. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? The signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
He ain't Timber. He's alive.
When he fell?
Groot just took a different path. He must have fell and broke his radio.
Yeah, that's it.
Why take a different path?
Team Rocket over. Hope that got rid of him. Sounds like Green Team's off our backs. Now we can stop worrying about that dumb accident. Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about. Not like I could have prevented that old rusted ship from keeling over.
An accident, Rocket? Come on!
What? That's all it was.
It's your fault! If you hadn't fooled around on that ship...
I did it. You don't know nothing. Stop trying to be smart.
That sure didn't sound like an apology.
Nope.
Is there another one like below me or something?
On the next mission, I do not wish to be on Green Team.
Ditto.
All the 5-person jobs I know are heists.
No more heists. Not until we make a name for ourselves, at least.
Anywhere he's looking, I'm just shooting.
Man! If that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing. Mining ship's on the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
Try not to jump on anything this time. Groot's not there to grab you if you...
Well, either shut up or help me figure out how these blades open. Ugh. Am I the only one who's fed up with how much this entire junkyard stinks?
Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our temper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around and scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot as close as possible to the original one. Because of maps and angles.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built. Floor! It's stuck on something!
And... Pew! Pew! Come on! Let's get out of here.
out of here.
We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's
What
already
kind
ahead
of
us?
picture is that?
Hope he didn't get distracted. I've been thinking about buying him a leash. He spots something shiny, and the next thing you know, he's on another
How
planet.
low quality resolution was that? Oh my God. Look at those. They're just pictures.
Grab, 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 grab!
It wasn't me this time, I swear!
One for me!
That point don't count if we're dead! I'm gripping this thing with muscles I didn't even know I had!
Oh, crap!
Oh, Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw them. Great timing. How did you guys...
Good to see you two, but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can.
Can you sprint?
We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us.
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Truck incoming! Watch out! Hang on!
They're no longer PNGs.
So much debris! I'm taking her out of here!
Keep running!
How did he pass me? He was like right next to me. Yeah, scripted, I know.
Team Rocket! Did you make it inside?
Team Rocket.
Got it.
Making trouble.
Crap!
What?
My visor went supernova. Is it broken?
Overloaded, sounds like. Must be some kind of residual energy in here. Oh, come on! Clark and tensor joint, just neat. Wiggle the... Okay, so life support's booting back up. What's it look like out there?
Oh, mother of space.
Ooh, Infinity Stone.
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just... Man.
Venom? What? What was that? Looked like a... No, that's not it. I thought it was a symbiote.
Well, that's concerning.
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots.
So that's not the
Maybe.
time
Old
stone,
cleaner bots.
I don't know.
base stone. Where are the other stones? Man, I haven't watched even the movies for Marvel.
Groot!
You okay, buddy?
Grab it. Get it. Oh, you did
that
not. Just
freaky
get
thing
like
we
anything else, like
accidentally
claws. Just don't touch it with your
We
bare
saw some
skin.
Cleaner bots. Accidentally. At a distance. We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us. Right, Quill?
Rocket, I'm not so sure that swarm thing was inoffensive. I feel kind of bad about releasing it.
Quill took a pot shot at this massive worm nest. Chunk of something fell off and the big floaty creature came out of it. That's all. Anything in there?
Not much!
Ooh, outfit. Oh, that's cool.
Green team better be showing up soon. You didn't see them? They better not have left us in here by ourselves.
I hear the thing. Is this open? Nope. And I saw components down here. If this is hard difficulty, I'm guessing this is all for upgrades, just like how it says there. So I'm gonna need everything.
Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
Witcher-Rago job. Quill's dumb enough to lead us into a trap.
Nope.
But don't sweat it. Ain't nobody knows we're here.
Okay. I don't have to do anything for that, so that's
This
good.
old beauty? A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
With Rocket's help, use a workbench to craft perks. Available perks are displayed when you activate it. Each perk requires specific components to craft. Components, this is the amount. Yeah, you have enough components to craft this perk. Hold X to ask Rocket to craft it. But I want to craft the other stuff. Negate cooldown period due to element guns overheating. I don't want to waste
Here you
it.
go.
150. Boom less charge when firing element gun. Track enemy drops up to 50 meters away. Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Quickly pressing R2 twice charges a shot. Release to deliver a hit that inflicts both stagger and physical damage. Scan enemies during combat with the visor. Why? What does that do? Firing rate doubled when health drops below 25. Go ahead. I think this is important because I'm on hard.
All right, it's all yours.
And then let's also do this.
Ding, ding,
That's important
done.
too. Ooh, there's so many things. Element gun. Shoot. Oh man, there was more things. Fuck. Increase health. Ah, that's important. Oh, I guess this is it's dividing it. Before it was showing everything. Glider on targets for a short time while shooting. Drop additional health pickups when landing a lethal blow after a jet boot dash. Load time briefly when dodging at the last second. That one's pretty nice.
Yeah, there's a way through if we can clear out that crud.
Okay. Do I need to scan this? You have a gun too, though. I don't think
It's an old ship is all.
Oh yeah! Nailed it! And
Rapid reload. Rapid reload allows you to cancel your element gun's cooldown and deal extra damage. Firing repeatedly causes overheating. Upon overheating, green zones appear on the cooldown gauge. Pressing R2 with the marker. Yeah, exactly what I did.
All right, let's squeeze our way out of here.
So, that thing we set free...
What thing? I didn't see a thing. Definitely don't want to talk about no thing.
Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
Well, Scott!
This place is crawling with ugly!
Dodge.
Guys, I'm not alone down here! Holy crap! This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen!
Well, see if you can find us another way through.
How did I miss that?
Knuckle sandwich time!
Give him one for me, Quill. Yeah, I'm coming. Just making sure Quill don't die.
Man, Rocky, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Team Rocket.
You receive ability points to access coordinates menu and unlock your first ability.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here.
Okay, I'm trying. Peter Quill. How many ability points do I have? 1. Hold X to spend 1 ability point to acquire the vantage point ability. Okay. How do I use it? That's pretty cool. How do I switch people? Browse. Oh, there we go. Okay. Outfits. Oh, the face is basically the same. It's just the bulk here. So do these guys also gain something?
Fell down another hole.
Another one. I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy
Okay.
system.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
I love rat.
A weird bunch of stuff to mine.
What was it?
I don't know, weird cubey hunks of rock or metal.
Ah, how did I miss that?
Peter Quill.
Huh. I wonder if Rocket knows what this is.
New Guardian collectible
You two
found.
have
It's
any
on a
left?
spinal
It's not a
control
question
unit.
of
Rocket
luck.
might have something
Here,
interesting to
make
say
some
about it
noise
back
so
on
we can find
the
you.
Milano.
Drax! Drax!
Hey, you want to mute your comms if you're gonna scream your lungs out?
So I won the bet because it's not showing the thing anymore.
Hello? Oh, another freaking thing!
I did not even go down there.
Thing refuses to die! I can barely scratch it!
Kill it harder.
I'm killing it as hard as I can!
Stagger bar. Some enemies have a stagger bar, making them much more resistant to damage. Their stagger bar is always placed below their health bar. Filling it completely will will momentarily cripple them.
Get fried, Marshmallow Man!
Do not finish the fight too quickly here, Will.
What?
Peter Quill, make your position known.
Peter Quill, hide behind me! I will protect you! Sick of Drax!
That is hilarious. Drax is a durable brawler, able to take on enemies at once. He specializes in staggering enemies, impervious to regular attacks. His basic ability, Destroy, deals light damage and heavy stagger.
Here's our chance!
I'm on my way! Peter, Drax, where are you? Did I hear blasters?
Sure did.
Oh shit.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem. Pulverize them!
My turn!
But
Slice and dice!
It'll be a slice! Next time, get a bigger shell!
okay, sure. The deadliest woman in the galaxy. Gamora is a skilled assassin who swiftly eliminates targets. She delivers quick, high damage attacks. Her basic ability, Deadly Strike, deals heavy damage to a single enemy.
You greenies found Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
how's my baby?
You can see for yourself if you can get back up there. I could make it up there, but we're gonna need something for you two to climb up on.
Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
That is physically impossible.
That is physically impossible. Okay, well, I'm
sorta
guessing
making
that's
progress. Drax, any thoughts?
I am debating whether to employ the Kershagar lunge to subdue our monster, and whether that would be inadvertently fatal.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Katathian warrior! Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
All right, Rocket, we're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you.
How do I go there?
It's abandoned. We... Oh, Flark.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Need some help moving, Drax.
Gladly.
You can place it there.
Understood.
I knew it. Can't miss out. I wonder if there's anything up there. Let's just do a quick one.
Heave-ho, Drax.
Where would you like it, Peter Quill?
Here's good.
Done.
It's so funny. I just started, like, I'm craving playing this because I started reading fan fiction about Marvel. Nothing. Okay. Good.
You want some more stuff for me, Drax?
I will drop it where you command.
You can put it down here.
I will
I am
drop
on
it
my
with
way.
the command.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like.
so much
The
dialogue.
intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't
wanna miss
vague,
anything.
It was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing. My little Camaria and her mother Hovat were two of the strongest people who ever lived.
Maybe we would have gotten along.
Certainly not. They did not respect traitors.
You and I fought for the same side.
Eventually.
Oh, I knew it. Always look around.
Once we deliver her prize, Lady Hellbender could become an influential ally.
How so?
They say that the mere mention of her name can end a negotiation.
You want to turn the Guardians of the Galaxy into an extortion racket?
No. I want people to offer us bigger tasks because they fear her wrath.
Same thing, Drax.
Oh, shiny. I'm not reading that. Not right now.
Hunting this thing kinda reminds me of this time when my hamster got loose and I chased her all over the basement.
Was she a fearsome beast?
Yeah, she had a mean bite. You guys have pets?
I had an eyeball in a jar. It never blinked because it didn't have its eyelids, but it always looked like it wanted to.
Okay, moving on to Drax.
I would much rather discuss the eyeball.
It was one of a set. My sister had the other.
Oh, come on.
Is there a way to get up there? There has to be a way.
You guys notice anything weird about this place?
You mean besides the comms going dead for no reason?
There was a reason. You collided with that column of scrap.
You what?
I was dodging a hailstorm of flaming debris, and the comms went out before that.
Okay, maybe I could go there from over there, but no, there has to be a way. That's how I see these things. There always has to be a way. Maybe I didn't run properly.
There is a distinct sensation navigating this wreck. Catathians call it the Shadow's Gaze.
Now that you mention it, I have felt like I was being watched.
Perhaps our goal is stalking us. I say, let it come.
Nice.
Why do you think the monster was drawn to this ship of all places?
Sustenance, no doubt.
Maybe the ship's engines are still vibrating after all these cycles.
Or they draw sustenance from something that is leaking.
Whoa!
Well, you got some timing. We got company.
Whoa.
Last thumper? We haven't even placed it yet. This place is...
Let's get focused on not becoming food ourselves! You're right! This isn't working! Look! It's like we woke up the whole ship!
There is honor even in defeat.
Just hang in there!
The huddle. When your huddle gauge is full, trigger the huddle with L1 and R1.
Guys, huddle up!
This is so lame.
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I
This
gotta
piece of
say,
best
it's
refocus
fucking
is
scary
hard.
out there, Quill.
Don't get cocky just because we know the game.
Forknard's on the field, danger on all sides. Then it's time we stand and face it, and make sure they're nullified. Are we heroes to be laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead. Who's with me? Feel my wrath!
We are!
You said...
Both you and the Guardians get a damage boost. Had you chosen wrong, only you would have gotten it. Win, lose, or say nothing. All guardians are resurrected.
Yo!
Let's see that! Told you we could do this!
Okay, so you were right for once.
More like it.
Told you we'd make a great team!
Drax was right! This really gets the blood pumping!
This is my kind of workout! Want some? Get some!
And some of that! Get him!
No, that's not what I wanted.
We ain't such a bad team after all.
Did Rocket just compliment us? Look out!
Bye-bye, little guy!
Glorious!
Can't.
Bring on our monster! I'm engorged with the thrum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
I thought he was
No,
gonna say
I'm
something about
tracking it on my
tingling.
display.
The Milano should be right on the other side of this door. It was open when I came through here.
Who says I tripped on something? Murder Mom probably closed the door behind her.
Excuse me?
Oh, I thought that was something.
We'll need a good staging spot for the last thumper.
It looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
You are a miracle worker, man.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated imperfection.
Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, sunshine.
Ow! Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken!
Ain't nothing broke! That's the sound it's supposed to make!
What sound?
You can't hear that!
Hear what?
Huh. The frack is that?
Our monster has arrived!
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, Works. Let's catch our monster. Hey, that thing's fast!
Don't let it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
Lady Hellbender will pay extra if it is poisonous.
Maybe try calling it like a pet. Here, monster! That's one less thing to hide behind.
Are we even sure this is the right creature?
I remain skeptical. I have missed the thrill of the hunt.
Good, because we're not leaving without our catch.
Still run! Gotta be some way to slow it down.
A llama? Hey Deku, what's up?
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a monster.
I just felt like playing some Marvel today. I've never played this game,
Pathetic
so
creature to the monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
What the?
The hell is that?
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes. Now that is a monster.
Canty.
All right. Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster. Let's
Yeah, today's just a normal gaming thing. I just wanted to play this. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew he was gonna do a comedy thing with the live bar over there. Yeah, it's corrupting it.
The whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here, now!
Curse these volatile ruins!
Drax, go!
I love how they made it look like a... Oh? You can change the controls in the
Hold on to your
now.
butts, people. Rocket, hit the music.
On it!
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking.
Watch the ship!
I'm watching.
You ain't! Drax, what are you doing?
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Someone give me a hand. Am I right?
How about one upside the head? Heads up!
We have debris incoming! Blow it away, Quill!
Yeah, I know I have to shoot it with R2.
Time to thread the needle.
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through.
Okay. I'm not really doing anything right now.
Don't you get goo on my ship!
Ah, shit.
Oh, that's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost of Sarduth.
Your hell is frozen.
Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
See? Peace, so.
Groot says watch out!
That's the bomb.
Thanks for the heads up.
Do I have to do anything at all?
You want me to take the controls?
No, I've got this.
How could I have stopped that?
Watch it! Don't get us killed, Quill. There's still so much stuff I want to steal. We ain't gonna make it. Hit the
How are these things moving?
Blue button.
The one for the secret boosters I added!
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Whoa! Fuck yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue button.
Good shot on all sides. We ain't gonna make it!
We'll make it! Maybe!
There's the exit!
See? Home stretch!
Our last breath!
Oh, there's the thing.
Yeah! And that's what I call a win, people!
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away.
So
from
did the monster get out? Like the other monster? Oh. It's the police.
Please
For
don't be
sure.
Novacore.
100%.
Please don't be Novacore.
It is Novacore.
Nova Corps, the space police.
It's a patrol ship. Designation, Alice Hope.
Did you say
Chapter
Alice
2,
Hope?
busted.
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Really? My middle name? Hey, Corell! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corell, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Come on, Corell. You know me. We've been to hell and back. Sure, I've done some shady stuff since the war, like really shady stuff. But junking?
I just caught you pink-handed, leaving the quarantine zone.
Technically, yes, but we weren't scavenging.
Right.
Peter Quill, I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under galactic law ZXP-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the flarkin' bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Hide the llama.
What? What about my stuff?
Rocket, I know Corell. I'm pretty sure I can get her to go easy on us about the tech, but a potential biohazard? Man, I'm good, but I'm not that good.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop at the time. The point is, we were close. You just have to trust me. I am Groot. And that would be her boarding party.
This is cool. Somewhere in the... I didn't read the
Silence.
dome.
The commander has no time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No. Rocket.
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the
Gardeners
top 5
of the Galaxy.
Most awesome names. Contributing members.
Groot.
Groot, a Flora Colossus, last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it? That's all you wrote?
There was a character limitation.
Sorry. Excuse me, I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? And if I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. There goes Plan B.
We don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go, prisoners.
Watch the jacket.
Cadet Gold.
Ah, she's probably on my side.
All memorized, sir. First thing we do.
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space. Illegal.
Everyone just do what they say. When I see Corral, I'll explain.
The captain isn't going to see you. According to protocol, you're to be taken straight to the brig.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment.
He looks like a villain.
A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the
He's
Grand
definitely a
Unifier's
villain.
mind at ease.
Look at all
The
that gold.
scanners Again.
What the flark is a grand unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right,
apparently.
pirates. Let's go.
Yeah, he's a villain.
Caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Wait.
Just to be super clear on the mom thing.
Oh shit.
Hold on! Quill! Hold on to something!
Oh shit. Redo. It's one of those.
Hold on!
Thank God.
Quill! Hold on to something, Quill! No!
Hey, kiddo, you there? Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can.
Hold on! Wish I... That's right! Get folks! You that gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like.
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See? This isn't weird. At all. Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing.
Whoa! Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
It was definitely the church guy. Or
We need
that
to get out of here.
monster thing.
There's a glass door
That was
around
with the
corner.
Infinity
Safe
Stone.
There.
Wait.
Here.
Yeah, I
me with
thought
this.
so.
Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1.
Shouldn't that be like really, really hot?
Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Yeah, Nikki?
Whoa.
Just stay
I knew there was
close.
something wrong about that church here. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh, man. This is
He
bad.
get the Infinity Stone.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly. Just give me a sec. Come on, come on.
You know, I could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on. You clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner, and I got this.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge.
Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay.
There's so much dialogue, I don't even want to
Going up.
interrupt them. Ooh,
Back toward the others.
nice.
There's another blast door down here.
Thought we established your special key thing doesn't work. Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Okay. I can do this.
Rush you or anything.
Almost there. Yes!
I heard beep
Got it.
boop.
Through here.
I swear I heard beep boop.
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. One of them actually seems really active.
That's probably Rocket. Prison cells make him jumpy.
Come on. We'll be safe through here. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Nope.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is still a corpsman.
Easy does it.
That's not how fire works.
There, see?
But whatever.
You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
Are you seriously trying to sneak away on me right now? You literally just said I was doing great.
You are doing great. Top 5 best arresting officers I've ever had.
Cool. So can you please just show me the same respect you would any other arresting officer?
Nova Lord
That's
outfit
exactly
found
what I'm
in
doing.
the garden outfit. That's cool.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just, I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean, it's cool. Gives them personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way. Okay, wow. Just blatantly gonna ignore me and go crawling into a dead end.
For your information, there's an escape hatch back here I could totally use to run away. But out of respect for your authority, I'm gonna, you know, ignore it and follow your lead. Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know,
That's sad.
I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died. I didn't know my dad.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was, is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki. Pfft. Drives me crazy sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything at that. I don't know her situation.
Almost there.
Almost where?
You'll see. Where do you think you're going?
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know, fire.
Go faster, man.
This way. Okay
Yeah.
now.
Right, just...
It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Clearly.
It's another one of your bots?
Yeah, her name's Jocasta. She keeps an eye out for stuff. Invaders, trespassers, prisoners who keep wandering off. Yeah, could you please try to keep up?
Hey, you try walking around in cuffs. If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no.
Oh, wow!
Don't laugh.
No, no! This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right?
That's not his daughter, right?
We're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time. Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating. Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, no, it's good. Morbid, but good. Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Hello?
It's supposed to represent this
Hello?
big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy. Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah. He
Ooh, don't
seemed
call him
real
that.
charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff.
Don't call him Raccoon. In October 2025, you will finish Chaos Theory in Jurassic World Evolution 2. No, October. No way, man. Able to jump over this?
Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it. More crawling, yay!
No, I don't think it's
So,
I don't
you
think
get
it's
where
his
I'm
kid.
coming from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up. Because the truth is, I wasn't exactly supposed to.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it. Almost a
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain. I'm fine.
No, I skipped
Seriously,
something.
A-okay.
Damn
Barely a
it.
Scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad, running around with criminals.
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and
Her nose is human,
recognize that
but hers
we've
is
all
not.
made some mistakes.
Make sure the
Like
fire is out and
Avatar.
the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do. So I suggest you worry less about what he said and more about what I'm saying now. What you did was extremely dangerous.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Damn.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom!
You know, this reminds me of the last time I was stuck in an elevator. I was with this Shi'ar girl, and she...
Ew! What is wrong with you?
She was a lovely person.
Someone, please get that out of here.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors, or even into the sub-level I just found you in.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
What?
I know you're hiding something.
I'm not. You are.
It was me. Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hack them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep bop boop. Boop, boop, boop.
I told him it was restricted.
That doesn't explain the falsified orders.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff have been sleeping on the job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
That is a lot. I'm guessing 30 rotations is like when I was worked on a cruise ship, so 30 rotations is every time they have to go back to a base, right? So that's one rotation, changing of staff and all that. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'd be crazy. I think. If it's that much,
So,
that's
rough
insane.
day, huh?
That's a lot.
Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie. I can't believe you still have them. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
I don't think that's it,
Your
but
daughter, who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 7,000 units? In 3 cycles?
Wow, okay, that is a lot of money. Here, I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship.
Well, that's all they found, right? Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
Oh, I'm like wondering why the remote was vibrating. I'm like so sucked in
You've
here.
got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
Why tell him that? You want him to escape. Just don't be on the ship then.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we
The
got
llama.
fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut
Wait,
down
are they
our
going
engines.
in there?
We'll pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on prisoner transport.
He didn't tell her about
guys.
the monster.
You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's
I love how
nothing
he
you can't
remembers
do.
MI6.
Rocky, you're an
How long has
actual
he been on
genius and the
Earth?
scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
That llama has to be somebody's.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents
I wish I
hoard
could pull
nuts,
off a haircut
stolen
like that.
technology, units.
Okay. First off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch.
Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You believe his lies?
Oh, I ain't lying. Now why don't you leave me alone and bother someone else instead?
I intend to.
But let's go into his room. That's not his room.
Open this door! I know you are in there, sentient tree! Do not think that I do not know what you are up to.
Oh, that's
Your
the thing I
rodent
found.
conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that? I'll
Dialogue.
go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get...
I don't
Damn it.
snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is
I
this
skipped
thing
it again
anyway?
by accident.
Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap.
Damn.
Rocket.
Where does he have that? To remind himself? How many super soldiers are there in...
How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of him, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line. That I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Ah, Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
What exactly did the Kree
He's not
do
gonna
to
tell me
you?
this.
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do.
Sad,
oh,
man.
yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Damn, you can't just, open the door. You can't cut out, like, he just walked away like that, man.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and... Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager's space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
That is
Amazing.
hilarious.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't.
So much story here. By the way, you guys can't see, but it's end conversation section. Pirate code, the Rogers steal from Buddy Brothers and cellmates. I'm
The
guessing
Ravagers
I can
had a
choose
simple
both.
code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid, and
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime. With you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those
I love
first
the
few
story.
years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which...
Oh,
now that
wow,
I'm
it's already
hearing it, would make
11:08
Yondu
p.m.
my
Space Dad?
Let me finish this conversation and then I'll
Could've
end the
been worse.
stream for today. I want to know this.
Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
Oops.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two
We're
of
gonna
us
be in
delivering a
prison in this
transport full of
game,
stolen
aren't we? And
supplies
then we're
straight
gonna
into the
make a
hands of the
prison break.
Resistance.
I feel it.
For a bucket load of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we
Ah,
did,
you could-
there was no going back.
this game could go
I was
anywhere.
a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be alone for a bit. I'm gonna end up talking to everybody here. Okay, let's just save the game. Save here. Yep, 11:09. And let's just exit to the main menu. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. If you're watching this in the future, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment below, and subscribe. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.